Whew. God, I am tired. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dash Reviews Games, a channel I've been waiting to make for ages. Absolutely ages. I kept getting stopped. I kept talking about it multiple times, and you know what? This past few months, I think have been the worst. You can see it for yourselves. Finally gonna stream the Xbox game showcase. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be my first video on the channel. Open up OBS and oh no. Oh god. Okay, OBS is working. That's fucking amazing. Okay, so no first video today, I guess. Amazing. Man, I'm feeling kind of sick today. What's this? It says I've been diagnosed with unidentified virus from unnamed location plus. That sounds like a streaming service. Is it really even that? Finally. 2 weeks of being sick, and I'm finally better. There is nothing that's gonna stop me from making these videos now. I'm going to make them. It's going to...
Hey, buddy, you want to work a bunch of overtime this weekend? Say yes.
Of course I don't want to go into work. I just got done being sick with a streaming service.
Yeah, bad Disney Plus shows can do that to a man. But you can't just call out sick every time you watch an episode of Miss Marvel.
Are you serious right now?
So you coming in for work, or...?
Get out of here! Anyway, welcome to Dash Reviews Games. This is a channel I've been trying to make for a long time. I've been doing game reviews since 2013. I've been writing game reviews. Nothing big. I'm not with IGN. I'm not with GameSpot, even though those companies are not the best in the industry. At least most of the time when it comes to game reviews. The way that I structure my game reviews is going to be quite different from a lot of other reviewers. I'm hoping that the structure works. If not, I'm willing to tweak it, but it's a structure I've been using for a while for my written reviews, and it's something I'm going to use here. So when I talk about game reviews, I have a certain method of doing them that I've always done on my written reviews. I'm going to actually post a link down below of what my written reviews are like, because a few of you might have seen them. They're not super popular. They have spelling mistakes, you know, and all that other stuff. I tried with them, but they were also something I did as a kind of side project when I was in college, high school and college, and middle school, actually. Middle school through college. And it's just something I kind of did for fun, but it's something that I increasingly tried to get better at, and that made me come up with the 3-4-3 system. 3-4-3 basically being how I score it out of a 10-point basis. 3 points can go into story, so from 0 to 3 for how good the story or world building is, because sometimes games aren't very story focused. Then 4 points, total of 4 points for gameplay, because gameplay, honestly, for a video game is one of the most important things. If I'm not having fun playing the game, it doesn't really matter how good the story is, you know, unless it's very heavily story based. But even then, I'll still give game a little bit of credit for still having, you know, good gameplay, even if the story is like god awful, like The Last of Us Part 2. That's a discussion I'm sure we might have sometime in the future. And then the last 3 points going to basically technical kind of stuff. Is there glitches in the game? Do the graphics look nice? How good's the soundtrack? That kind of stuff. Everything that's kind of that facilitates that gameplay. So the writing, the gameplay, the technical aspects. and that forms how many points I give out of 10. So you actually will kind of know my exact rating a little before I actually state it, because I will be rating them individually in the review. Like I said, you'll get to see this process soon. Like I said, Stray, I'm doing a review on it right now. I already got the footage for it. Just got to cut it down. I got to finish the game. I know it's kind of a short game. That's also been a complaint recently, that it's kind of a short game. I'm getting to it. I might be beating it tonight. So yeah, there's going to be the review content. There's going to be the news content. It's going to be in... I just bumped my mic. It's going to be in this kind of format. So I'm going to be sitting here at the mic. The TV is going to be showing what I need it to show. And we're going to talk about whatever the fuck's going on in the game industry. Good or bad. There's been a lot of bad recently, but I want to give you guys kind of a condensed version of the news, if that makes sense. I've seen a lot of other YouTube channels that go on and on and on about one subject when it really doesn't need to be that long. Like fucking Ubisoft, if they say something like, oh, hey, NFTs are bad. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, or they're saying that Ubisoft, it's like if Ubisoft starts selling NFTs and they go, oh hey, you know, NFTs are bad. It's like, yeah, NFTs are bad. We already know that. We know what an NFT is. You can give a brief summary of the situation. But once you start making a 20-minute video of, hey, NFT bad, NFT bad, NFT bad, it's like, get it. I've gotten at the fucking 15-minute mark. I don't want to do that. I know that content creators try to make their videos as long as possible because YouTube prioritizes watch times. I don't want to do that. Getting to monetization would be amazing. I do want to do it. But my main focus is to give you guys the best experience, from my opinions about video games to the news of video games and everything in between. This is all going to be kind of a new experience for me personally. I've done YouTube in the past on projects that weren't like this. Cameras were much crappier. It wasn't gaming content. But I always wanted to make a channel like this where I focus on giving you guys the best reviews out there. I want to give you guys the best game reviews to make an opinion on making a game purchase. Because making game purchases nowadays is kind of scary. They're $70 and there's a lot of bugs and there's a lot of glitches and there's a lot of games coming out unfinished. This year especially, I've played maybe like 4 or 5 games that I've really, really liked this year out of the probably 30, 40 plus titles that I have played this year. And that's not a good ratio. I know there's always going to be more bad than good, but I kind of expect a bit more from AAA developers. And the only thing AAA-wise I was actually looking forward to was Elden Ring, which was out, and it was good. And God of War Ragnarok, which I'm really hoping is going to be good. Santa Monica mostly delivers, you know, as long as you're not God of War Ascension. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching the intro to this channel. I know we went from jokey skit to seriousness. I'm going to try to balance some things out on that, but kind of giving you a taste of the setup and how I'm going to conduct this channel. I got a Stray review to make. I'm going to let the mascot of the channel take over. See you guys next time.